Hey happy people, I'm Lady P and welcome to another video from Naturally Creative VNC. Today's video is going to be just a quick video, an unveiling video. I'll just be talking to you about a few of the problems that I ran into that basically caused for me to take so much time away from social media and kind of set me back a bit with the business. Okay, so one of the things that was quite a big issue for me was my suppliers. So during the lockdown it was difficult for everybody. All businesses were struggling. I was finding it difficult to get hold of the materials that I wanted. So that, I guess that was kind of a mistake on my part as well, because I should have been naive enough to think that, oh, this supplier is going to give me everything that I need. So now what I do is I have at least 2 or 3 different suppliers that sell the exact same product that I want, the same quality and everything, because basically I want to be able to sell quality products and to be consistent with what I'm giving to my customers. Okay, so another problem that I had was with my sewing machine. That was actually quite a big problem for me last year. I've brought a new sewing machine, which I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna open it with you guys. I brought a new sewing machine about a week ago. I think it was about a week ago. But this sewing machine is like my 3rd machine of this year. I have not been having good luck. Thankfully, the problems that I've had with each machine has been a different problem each time, so I know it's not me being heavy-handed or anything like that. The first sewing machine I had of this year was this machine. I don't know if you can see it properly, but this machine is my Singer sewing machine. It's a heavy duty sewing machine and it's absolutely brilliant. It actually is a really good machine, and I'm so upset that I wasn't able to get it fixed. So my Singer sewing machine, I had it for like 2 years, and it works brilliantly. It's just that the needle holder has gone off balance and it needs to be fixed. I don't have the correct tools to do that myself. I found a mechanic to fix it for me, and he basically, to be real, he couldn't be bothered. He couldn't be bothered. It was locked down. It was basically, I had to take the machine there and leave it outside the door, and then he has to come and collect it and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not just going to leave my machine and go. I will be standing there outside the door to make sure that he's taken the machine in and all that stuff. But I think he just couldn't be bothered, to be honest. Lockdown's going on, just stay at your house. Why are you bothering me? That's what I heard. That probably wasn't the exact words that he said, but that's what I heard. The attitude that he had, you like, just leave me alone, I can't be bothered, it's lockdown, go and sort it out somewhere else. So I decided, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The second machine that I brought was also supposed to be a heavy duty machine. The minute I opened it, I knew it wasn't as heavy as my Singer sewing machine. It was actually another Singer sewing machine, but it wasn't as heavy duty as this one. I just knew that it wasn't going to be as good as my old machine, but I thought, you know what, it's just a temporary until I get my other one fixed, so I'll just use that. Wrong idea. That didn't work out for me. I'm not sure if this is as good as my old machine, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna kind of play around with it a little bit and see what the settings are like. It's supposed to be able to handle any type of fabric, so hopefully I'll be able to continue to make my handmade items for you guys, and yeah, I'll let you know once I've used it if it was any good or not. It was nice, but it wasn't strong enough for the type of things that I do. It was quite lightweight. The minute I took it out of the box, it was it was quite lightweight. I know the brand. I mean, the first ever sewing machine I ever had that was passed down from my gran to my mum to me was this. And that machine, I had it before it broke down on me. I had it for a few years. And so when I decided I'm going to get my own sewing machine, it was a no-brainer that I was going to get that same brand, and it lasted me a long time. My old machine can handle things like leather and denim and those type of things, but this one was finding it more difficult. And it seemed as if it had been used before, like the stitches kept making a bird's nest underneath it. They call it a bird's nest. When you're sewing, it looks okay on top, and when you turn it underneath, all the thread, you know, is all mixed up. So yeah, I had to take that machine back, and I've now got myself another machine. This is my third machine of this year. Pray for me that nothing goes wrong with this machine, because I just can't take anymore. I just can't take it. It's getting on my nerves now. This machine has got to work. I'm taking a bit of a gamble with this machine because it's a brand that I don't know. Not many people that I know have used it. I've seen a few YouTubers that have used it, but not many. And even though they've used it, it's not the same model. However, this model, I've checked it out, the people that have used it, and it's got very high ratings. But you know, I really need it. I need a machine. I really need to get over. You don't even want to see what is going on over here with this mountain of material. You don't even want to see. I really need to get this machine up and running so I can fix that hot mess over there. So yeah, I'm gonna open this with you guys right now. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can't see this, can you? I don't know if you guys can see this. So I'm going to go behind the camera and fix the camera so that you can see what I'm doing, because I'm not sure if you can actually see me. I can't actually see you properly from where I am. So I'm going to go and fix the camera and so that you can see what I'm doing while I'm opening it. 2 seconds. Okay. So you're going to open this. I don't want to open it too ghetto, just in case something goes wrong. I'm praying that it doesn't. I'm trying to stay optimistic, but oh, the third machine. Please make it be okay. Very well packaged. I like that. It's very well packaged. But how am I going to get it out of this box? Sorry, I might have to tie it onto its side. So yeah. I don't know if you can see me, but this is the machine. I don't know if you can see this properly. I'll hold it up. This is also a heavy duty machine. It has all the features that I want. The different stitches. It's quite heavy duty. It's a mechanical machine. A lot of machines that you buy these days, if something goes wrong with the machine, you have to change the whole machine. Whereas with machines like this, mechanical machines, if something goes wrong, you can fix the individual part of the machine. So yeah, I feel better about that than the machines that they have these days. Like I said, the first machine I had was passed down to me from my mom and my grandmother. Even when I had it for a good few years before anything went wrong with it. But yeah, it's a bit heavy. I'm gonna try and take this out of the box. Oh my goodness. It's bad. I have to turn it on its side. It's even nicer than I expected, actually. It's even better than I thought it would be. It's better than I thought it would be, and actually, it's very, very similar to my little girl. It's very similar to my little girl. Obviously it's not the same thing, it's a different brand. But when I undo this, I'll put them side by side to see what I'm talking about. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. Ooh, I'm liking it. It's very, very similar. I'm loving this. I haven't even turned it on. But it's not like the second machine that I brought. The weight on this is almost exactly the same as my other machine. The features on it are very similar. I mean, I need to go through the instructions and stuff properly. But you know, when you've had so many machines, you know, you kind of get the hang of things. You know what you're doing. But I'm not going to take advantage just because I've used machines before. This is a different machine after all. So I will go through the instructions and check how things work. But honestly, as far as the way that it looks, I'm very impressed because it's very similar. Very, very similar to my old machine. Very similar. Wow. I'm quite chuffed with that. It's actually surprising me. I didn't think it was going to look like that. I didn't think it was going to have that kind of weight on it either. Very nice. I'm going to change the camera angle so that you can see my two machines side by side. So, I don't know what you can see, how much you can see, if it's clear or not. I don't have a clue. I don't have my glasses on. But if you can see both of the machines, you can kind of see what I mean. You know, when I say that they're both so similar. The place where you wind the bobbin is in the exact same place on each machine. You know, where you adjust the width of the stitch on this machine is in the exact same place. The way that you wind the machine, you know, the way that you thread the machine is different to this one, but the tension, again, I don't know if you can see there, yeah, where you adjust the tension is the same where you adjust the tension on this machine. This is a heavy duty machine and this part of the machine is metal, just like with this machine. This part of the machine is metal. You can open the machine when you need to if there's something wrong with it, and you can fix, you know, what's wrong with it. My old machine, often, sometimes if there's something wrong with it, you can literally pull that part out and then fix whatever's wrong inside here. And it's, but if you need to open it, it's very simple to open. You don't have to cause any damage to the machine to open it, to, you know, try and fix certain things. So yeah, absolutely love this machine. And this machine looks very similar. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. I don't know what it's going to be like. I am going to test the machine out and get back to you. I don't think I'll do it in this video because it might be a bit long for you to be sitting here watching me do all of this. But I'll make another video where I will use the machine and I'll show you how it turned out. This is lovely. It has a lot of features that I wanted on the old machine. It actually has it. The drop-in bobbin, that was important to me. You know, the self-threading machine, which was important to me. I'm loving it. Just by the looks, I'm loving it so far. But we'll see if it works. So yeah guys, this is my new sewing machine. Pray for me that it works out well. I hope it works out well because I can't take no more of this drama. I mean, it looks in pretty good shape. Like I say, the weight and everything very similar to my old machine. The price range is very similar to my old machine. Yeah, just on looks alone, it looks good. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's black, so when it catches dust, It's not going to be pretty. So we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comments section below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys think. Now, don't forget that sharing is caring, so I'd like for you to share the links to all of my social media platforms. I'll put them in the description box below. And I'll see you back here next time on Naturally Creative VNC, where I always want you to be inspired, get creative, and stay blessed. When you subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. My next video is going to be about my red hair horror story. Trust me guys, you don't want to miss it.